today. From SoFi Stadium in Inglewood, California, it's Week 4 of the NFL on EA Sports. We'll see Justin Herbert and the LA Chargers taking on Trevor Lawrence and the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Three 3-0 versus 0-3. Will current form hold? We'll find out as we're off in Week 4.
Here comes Nasir Adderley from his end zone.
And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21. Herbert on first down now. And this is caught. First catch for Keenan Allen. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down. Here's the first carry for Austin Eckler. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44.
Well, there's plenty of real estate for him to maneuver on that run. And let's face it, it shouldn't be a surprise. He's one of the better backs in the league. Had to come into this game with the idea, slow him down. Otherwise, it's going to be a long afternoon.
And Herbert able to get this one to Eckler out of the backfield. And now the ball's out. Fumble near midfield.
I don't know about you, but I could hear and feel the sigh of relief all the way up here in our booth.
That was palpable. The sideline, the friend there.
No doubt about it. Ball goes over the sideline, able to retain possession, no turnover. I know his coaches are screaming, just hang on to the ball, man.
And he's corralled, but not before getting it inside the 35. So in Jacksonville territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 at the 34. Herbert off of play action. Going deep here for Allen. And incomplete on the deep ball. 2nd and 10. Herbert back to the air.
He'll get this out wide to Eckler.
And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. And forget about the run to set up the pass. They're just coming out throwing.
Forget trying to set anything up. They feel like they have the advantage. They feel like they have the matchups, and they're just attacking right now.
Yep, going to the air on the opening drive.
They'll find Williams on the slant.
And he is going to have the Chargers first down, and he's going to have it by plenty. Able to get 8 yards there on 3rd and 2. So opening drive, 3rd down. They complete the slant to move the sticks.
And ordinarily, it's a high percentage pass when you throw it. And receivers like to run that route because it gets the ball in their hands pretty quickly. Just a couple of quick steps upfield, break towards the middle.
Oh, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted.
Picked off by the linebacker, Miles Jack. 30. 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, we talked pregame about how we might have some twists and turns in this one, but how about this on the opening drive?
Well, they had a pretty good drive working, didn't they? So you wouldn't expect this ending because what you were thinking was they were going to put it in the end zone themselves, not have it go the other direction.
Extra point tacked on by Lambeau, and that makes the score 7-0. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away.
On the return, it's Adderley from his end zone.
And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
The attention shifts back to Justin Herbert and the Chargers offense.
His opening drive there last time out looked good for a while. The offense was on the move, but then the pick six.
They were clicking. He was looking good. And, you know, if this was a game played by real human beings, we could get an actual answer. These are virtual guys out there, so we don't know what's going to happen or what actually happened with the miscommunication on that one.
On second down at 4. Herbert.
He gets this to Davante Adams. And they're able to get this one across the 35.
And that's a more than acceptable read right there because it's zone coverage, so timing is everything. This time he waits for his man to come open, puts it right on him, and they pick up a first down.
Looking deep for Adams.
This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory. A big play there for L.A.
So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Caught on the right side by Adams.
And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. They'll come up now on 2nd and a yard. Herbert will give this one to Eckler.
It's nice every now and then in this game not to see people overthink it. Just hand it to the old reliable guy. Let him pick up the first down.
Trying to punch it in with Eckler. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown.
Austin Eckler,
his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Chargers are an extra point away from tying this thing up.
Extra point from McManus is good. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
Fielded just outside the goal line. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28. On 1st and 10, it's Lawrence.
Flush to his right. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. These two teams all tied after 1.
And they'll run it. This is James Robinson.
And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down.
And he works his way forward for about 4 up to the midfield stripe.
From midfield now, Lawrence.
Flushed out right, and that will be incomplete.
That was an interesting look there because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them, and I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
And he will have first down yardage as he's brought down at the 41.
Throwing now, Lawrence on 1st down.
Escaping the... And he's going to lose a yard or 2. Taken down behind the line. The sack cost him only a yard. It's 2nd and
11. Looking to throw, Lawrence.
And he fires one incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
The 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down.
And now the first throw for the backup quarterback.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Has to be a little bit of frustration there. Back-to-back incompletions. Receivers blanketed on both attempts, this time on third down.
And that one's not going to get there. Not enough juice. An ambitious effort, but it's well short. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2. Well, I was watching him in warm-ups, and he hit a 62-yarder that hit the crossbar and went over. This one a little bit inside of that, but not enough leg.
And the difference is what?
Well, your live conditions,
Live conditions, game conditions are a whole lot different than practice, where you just pop it up there, no rush, no pressure. I think maybe that takes a couple yards away from you when you have to do it when it's real. Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a first down. So now on defense, do you assign a man to him and try and cover it before he gets going?
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Now it's Herbert. Open man is Trey Burton. He'll be hit down at the 33, 5 yards on the play. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Herbert, throw left side, complete. That's Adams. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll try to pick up the first with Eckler. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. Herbert going for it all. He finds his receiver Williams for a Charger touchdown. Mike Williams, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Chargers have taken the lead. McManus's point after is good, and that makes the score 14-7. So that drive spanned 5 plays, and it winds up with a touchdown for Los Angeles. Taken in at the 3. Oh, good-looking return set up here. And he nearly broke that for more, but as it is, still a good return. They'll start the drive right around the 37. So time to see Jacksonville again on offense for the 2nd time here in this game. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score? So what was the formula that got them down there the first time? Get back to something close to that, and maybe they can get this game tied up.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL. You and Jonathan Coachman, both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth,
yes,
and he's miles away and smiling.
And happy.
Second and 5 now. Lawrence dancing to his left. He's got the hook up with Diggs. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That's the number 2 receiver in the NFL in terms of yardage. And tell you what, a few more plays like that, he won't be number 2 for long.
But that's what often happens when you have competitors running around the field. These guys know where they stand in relationship to yardage, totals, numbers, the whole deal. And let's face it, all of them, they all want to be number 1.
Here's Robinson again on 2nd down. And he'll fight his way down right around the 12. He could muster only a yard there, and they'll be left with a 3rd and very short. And stopped a few yards shy of the goal line at the 3. A chance now to get even before the break as they come up 1st and goal. They'll try and run. This is Robinson. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down. Now Minshew, eluding the pressure, touchdown! That's caught. Michael Gallup as the first half is winding down. And the Jaguars have a chance to tie the game here in the final seconds of the half. Point after by Lambeau, up and good. And we are tied here in the second quarter. So that drive takes them down the field in 8 plays. And it results in a touchdown for Jacksonville. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 25-yard line. The Charger drive about to get going as they'll take over with just 13 seconds to go before the break. And they're just going to run it here up the middle. And an anxious moment or two there, but they do get him down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Now Herbert with it, looking to pass. He's got Burton here. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. A gain of 6 there on first. The final shot before the break for Herbert. Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. All right, folks, eager to get back to this Week 4 matchup. We won't put up a fight. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this third quarter. It's a tie football game here. What do you think, Charles, the message was at halftime?
Well, I think that they probably just looked at things and said, we're fortunate that this is a tie game. No need to panic. No need to change a whole lot. We didn't play anything close to our best in the first half, so we don't have to go out and win one for the Gipper. Let's just go out and play our best football and win one for us.
And he'll be corralled right around the 34. Seemed like a couple sets of eyes were on the quarterback, so he decided, hey, I'm going to hand this off. Got a good gain out of it.
And you know you need good blocking up front in order to gain yardage, but every one of these RPOs, if you do it right and they look the same, whether it's handed off inside or the quarterback keeps it, that allows you to fool the defense so often. And in this case, fooled them with the inside run.
They'll run on first down. It's Robinson. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8. Well, you know, this club, there were some reports earlier in the week, and most have heard this by now, the so-called unnamed sources that were saying all is not rosy in that locker room. There's whispers that 1 or 2 guys, CD, have kind of had enough of how things are going and have been going. How would you handle that as a coach?
Well, you and I both know all the coaches that we've dealt with and come in contact with. They'd love to get their hands on those unnamed sources, wouldn't they? But they know that that's not possible. So I think they've got to go in there and make sure that this isn't a distraction. They also know that once the grumbling starts, it becomes a slippery slope and it's hard to stop the fall. I think you need to sit some guys down and say, hey, look, we're still hoping to be a playoff team this year. We need you guys to be bought in with what we're doing. Come on, let's get on board.
Now Lawrence to throw. And that is caught. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Stephon Diggs. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point tacked on by Lambeau. And the lead is now 21-14. And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be stopped up at the 25. The The Charger drive about to get going. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Eckler going to get it again on second down. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for an offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
No gain on the play there. Second down. They'll try the air now with Herbert. Wide open, it's Allen, complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 38-yard line.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps.
On Herbert, his third interception. Picked up by the linebacker, Miles Jack. The 30. 10, and he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So a dangerous pass over the middle into zone coverage, and it bit him hard.
And what's really difficult when you throw it in that direction and versus that zone, that means the linebackers have gotten to their spot, gotten their heads back around, and they can see the quarterback and everything in front of them. And they took big advantage of it, went the other direction, excellent blocking, and picked up a touchdown.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. This fielded right at the goal line. And he'll take it a yard or so past the 20, call it the 21. L.A. set to take over again on offense. And following the pick six, and they had decent field position in throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this drive.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, let's just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive, and they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
But they told him, and they told us, they've got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest.
And he stopped right at the 25 after a gain of 5.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion. They would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender. Ended up making a nice play, even though it was complete.
On fourth down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. This will be fielded at the 17. A nice return there of 11 to help mitigate a good punt. And the Jaguars go on offense, first down and 10. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They start on the ground with Robinson here. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. 3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Again, it's Robinson. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. And the offense moving quickly to the line. And they'll throw on first down with Lawrence. And he whips that one incomplete there.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
On second down, it's Robinson. And he'll get this out past the 45 to the 47. 56 yards on the ground for him so far. And he will have a Jaguars first down by a couple of yards as they're able to get 4 there on 3rd and 2. On first down, it's Robinson. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Lawrence with the handoff to Robinson. And he'll be close to a first down at the Chargers' 39. And now they're in the hurry-up. On third down, Robinson. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. And now they'll throw it with Lawrence. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They'll run on first down. Robinson. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. They'll get a couple yards on that one. And they're going to face a 3rd down. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And the Jaguars are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. Etienne will get it into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. So they brought the extra bulk in down on the 1-yard line, and they're able to push this one across.
Yeah, I can just see your face right now because I know we're mind melding on this one. Coach Madden would love this. Power football, hat on a hat, chest to chest, driving forward, touchdown.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Adderley, he's going to hold on to this one. A touchback, and the drive will begin at the 25. L.A. readies for its next possession. And you see a lot of frustrated faces as they are inching closer to a 4th straight loss. On 1st and 10, Herbert. And the Jags get to him as down he goes. Von Miller in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Still 15 yards to go, 2nd down. Another try after the first down sack. Herbert throwing the out route and complete. It's Williams. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Out of the gun, Herbert. It's caught here by Adams. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the 4th quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So it's Charger football as we welcome you back from the 2-minute warning. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. Now left side on the swing pass. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. They'll contain him to just 4. 2nd down. Back to throw here, Herbert. And this one too low. Devontae Adams, the intended receiver. And that takes us from 2nd to 3rd down. To the air again, Herbert. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they've blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
4th down for Herbert. Desperation time. And it's complete to Adams. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. They're going to need to get up and set in a hurry. On 1st down, Justin Herbert. He'll drop this one off to Eckler. And he gets it down a yard or 2 shy of the 30 before he's out of bounds. It'll go down as a gain of 6. And it'll bring up a 2nd down. From the shotgun, here's Herbert. This one into the hands of Burton. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. 9th play coming up here on this drive. This is 3rd and a yard. Herbert throwing again. And that is incomplete.
certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
On fourth down, Herbert. And his pass is intercepted for the fourth time today. Desmond King picks it. Well, I guess an interception at this point on fourth down is just as bad as an incomplete pass. Either way, the ball goes over to the other side.
Yeah, it's a tough spot to be in this late in the game, and there's not a whole lot he can do there. And he winds up giving the ball.
And the pressure gets to Lawrence, and he'll go down. They're going to hurry back to the line now. That one looks like he'll throw here. Steps away to his left. Pretty nice gain on the scramble. Gets him 12 yards. On play action, Lawrence rolling to his right. He's got it complete to Diggs, right side. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. Here's Lawrence. Flush to his right. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out.
Containing him is becoming a big problem. We've already seen this once earlier on this drive.
Yeah, and so now 2 times this has happened. Do you adjust something?
Yeah, I think you do. I think you have something about your rush lanes. Try not to either get too wide or too narrow. Make sure someone is there waiting for him to take off.
Now Lawrence on first down. They'll try and set up the screen to ETN. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. And the clock will now stop as a timeout is called with 5 seconds left. To throw again on second down. Lawrence flushed out right. And this will be caught. Well, forget taking the knee. Some late gamesmanship here as they throw for a late touchdown. Starting to really smell a 4-0 start right now. Yeah, can't ask for a better first quarter of the season than that.
And you're not supposed to look ahead, but guess what?
You're going to?
They have to. Because when you get to if you get to 4-0, you're not just thinking playoffs now. You're thinking about, okay, this team has the capabilities of winning a Super Bowl. They could very well be the best team in the NFL at this moment.
I think they played the best. I mean, there have been a few hiccups offensively and defensively, but probably the best team we've seen, right?
And has the ability to get better.
So that's a wrap for Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin. And this has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. For more, check us out at easports.com.